normal to cheap out of something. We all do it. The chair we never replaced, the cables we've been meaning to hide, the lamp that doesn't really match anything. But for me, my desk setup isn't one of those things. This is where I spend most of my time working, editing, creating. It's not just a desk. It's the place that shapes how focused, how inspired, and how productive I feel every day. So today I want to show you the full setup I've been building piece by piece. Every detail that makes this space mine. The desk is the anchor point of everything, and for me, I wanted something that felt minimal, warm, and solid. A workspace that can balance both my creative and technical sides. This is the Ergonofis 60x30 sit-stand desk. The walnut surface has this perfect natural tone. It's warm, smooth, and built to last. But what really makes it special is the flexibility. If you're in this space for long hours, having a sit-stand desk isn't just a luxury, it's mandatory. Being able to switch between sitting and standing keeps me more focused, more comfortable, and honestly, just more human. Underneath, I've added the Ergonofis add-on desk drawer, a clean aluminum drawer that fits seamlessly under the tabletop. And for cable management, I went all in this time. Under the desk, I mounted 2 power bars directly to the underside. One dedicated to the PC and heavier gear, and another for lighting and small accessories. All the cables feed neatly into a cable raceway I found on Amazon for cheap. Nothing fancy, but incredibly effective. Everything runs through it cleanly from one side of the desk to the other, and then it drops into the power bars without a single wire hanging loose. On top, I've added a walnut desk shelf to raise the monitor slightly, help with ergonomics, and create some extra space underneath for small gear. This desk is really the foundation, the kind of piece that makes the rest of the setup feel right. Next, the engines behind everything, my PC and Mac Studio. On one side, I've got my custom-built PC sitting on a dedicated side desk, keeping the main surface clean and open. The case is the Lian Li 011 Vision, a glass panel showcase that blends perfectly with aesthetics. Inside, it's running an ASUS Prime 5070 Ti and AMD Ryzen 9800 XT. It's quiet, powerful, and built to handle heavy workloads, from video editing to gaming sessions that go late into the night. And right next to it sits my Mac Studio M2 Max. Compact, silent, and an absolute powerhouse for creative work. It's my go-to for editing, color grading, and Mac OS-based projects. And because everything runs through the same monitor, keyboard, and mouse, I can switch between the two instantly using the KVM built into this monitor. And that brings us to what both machines share, the display. Front and center is the ASUS ROG Swift PG34WCDM 34-inch ultra-wide OLED that completely redefines how I work. The colors are vibrant, the contrast is endless, and with HDMI 2.1 and VRR support, everything runs silky smooth. Whether I'm editing timelines, gaming, or color grading, this monitor delivers sharpness and fluid motion without compromise. The subtle curve wraps around my field of view just enough to pull me into whatever I'm doing, without distorting the edges or making anything feel exaggerated. Of course, visuals are only half the experience. The sound matters just as much. For audio, I'm using the KEF LSX 2 LT speakers. It's compact, minimal, and incredibly detailed for their size. The unique Q driver design disperses sound evenly, so no matter where I'm sitting, I get rich mids, tight bass, and clean highs. They sit perfectly on each side of my desk, angled in just enough to create precise soundstage. They make everything from editing voiceovers to late night playlists feel immersive. When it comes to furniture and decor, I kept things simple. On each side of the setup, I've added a few small details to make the space feel more personal and balanced. There are 2 picture frames from IKEA, each holding prints I found on Etsy that really tied the theme together. To the left of the desk, I placed an artificial IKEA plant, and another smaller one sits right on top of the monitor stand. Together, they bring just enough greenery to soften the overall look and break up the clean lines of the setup. Now, behind everything are the walnut acoustic wall panels from PANELUX. They add warmth, depth, and texture to the room, but they're also a big part of what gives this setup its character. Installing these was actually one of my favorite parts of the process. I started by marking exactly where I wanted them to line up with the setup. From there, I measured the full width of the wall and calculated how many panels I would need to cover it completely. Each one was then cut precisely to size, so that the top and bottom edges aligned perfectly with the desk and ceiling. Once everything was ready, I started mounting them section by section. It was a slow process, but Honestly, a really satisfying one. As each panel went up, the studio started to take on this more refined, acoustically balanced feel, like the whole space was finally coming together. Functionally, they make a huge difference. They diffuse sound, reduce echo, and make the guest speakers sound even cleaner. Visually, they transform the entire setup. The walnut tone ties perfectly with the desk, and the lines draw your eye straight toward the center of the workspace. Now, lighting. This completely sets the tone of any setup. It can change the mood, improve focus, and tie everything together. On top of the monitor sits the BenQ Screen Bar Halo 2, a lighting upgrade that's become one of my favorite additions to the setup. It projects a soft, even light across the desk without creating a glare or reflections on the screen. Whether I'm editing late at night or just browsing through the day, it keeps the workspace perfectly illuminated without any strain. The Halo 2 also comes with this wireless control dial. It's a minimal aluminum puck that displays the exact brightness percentage and color temperature in real time. You can easily switch between warm and cool tones or adjust brightness down to precise levels. And it's honestly one of the most satisfying things to use. The backlight glow from the Halo 2 adds depth to the setup too, bouncing soft light off the wall to create contrast and reduce eye fatigue. To the side, a simple IKEA lamp adds a warm, ambient tone, while the Halo light tube behind the desk fills the wall with a subtle glow that brings the entire space to life. Together, these lights make the space adaptable. Bright and functional during the day, warm and cinematic when the lights go down. Now, onto the tools I use the most, the peripherals. The keyboard is a Keychron Hall Effect mechanical keyboard. It's smooth, responsive, and incredibly satisfying to type on. And next to it, I have the Logitech G604 Lightspeed mouse. It's ergonomic, reliable, and loaded with customizable buttons that make editing and multitasking so much easier. Both my keyboard and mouse sit perfectly on the Journey Altiplay Performance desk mat. It has a microwave performance surface that feels smooth but controlled, and a non-slip rubber base that keeps it perfectly in place. Built into the mat is a modular magnetic charging module that supports 15-watt fast wireless charging for your phone and 5 watts for earbuds, both Qi 2 and MagSafe compatible. That same module adds a touch of style with RGB lighting around the edges. It's clean, functional, and easily one of the smartest upgrades on this desk. Every detail here serves a purpose. From the Ergonofis Desk and dual system setup to the monitor, sound, and lighting that bring it all together. It's not about having the most expensive gear, it's all about creating a space that works for you. Somewhere that feels focused, comfortable, and inspiring every time you sit down. Because this isn't just where I work, it's where I spend most of my time, and that's worth getting right. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.